Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Potato2 here, back with another Minecraft tutorial, and I'm going to be giving you the super server guide on how to create your Minecraft server. Now, I'm going to split this up into multiple videos, but I'm going to basically show you every single thing that you need to know about starting off making a Minecraft server. And I'm not going to just show you how to create a crappy, cheap Minecraft server. I'm going to show you how to make a badass Minecraft server, alright? A professional Minecraft server that would probably bring a lot of people to it, because it's so good. It's a badass server. I'm gonna show you how to port forward. I'm gonna show you how to put in plugins. I'm gonna show you the best hosting websites. I'm gonna do all of this stuff. I'm gonna show you how to make a Bukkit server. All gonna be in these multiple tutorials. So subscribe, like the video. Keep in touch because I'm going to be putting out more of these videos that's going to show you everything you need to know, and in this video I'm going to show you the basics on how to create your first server, Bukkit server. Okay? So, now that we've gotten that aside, in the description everything you're going to need is there. Links, everything that you're going to need is in the description. I actually already have a server folder to download in the description where everything is done for you. But I really suggest that you watch this video before you go try and download that, because it's better to learn how to do it than to just be lazy and do it the easy way. So it's not even that difficult. It's very simple to learn how to create your server. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So if you click the first link in the description that says recommended latest CraftBukkit build, it's going to take you to not YouTube, it's not going to take you to YouTube, it's going to take you to this page, okay? And this is the latest CraftBukkit. Now, CraftBukkit is what actually makes and runs your server. This is your server, alright? And before we do this, my bad, I made a mistake. Before we do this, we're going to make our server folder, okay? Now, I'm going to make my server folder on my desktop. Now, your server folder is your server. It's a folder, and everything that runs your server is inside of that folder. So it's essentially your server. So we're gonna make a new folder on our desktop. So we're gonna right click, go to new folder, and you can call it whatever you want. I'm just gonna call it my server. Okay, and you can call it whatever you want. It's an empty folder. We're gonna be putting everything inside of this bad boy. Alright, so don't worry. Everything we're gonna put in there. Alright, so after we've done that, we can now come to here, okay? And as I was saying, this is CraftBukkit. Now, you're constantly gonna have to update this in your server because, of course, Minecraft is a game that's constantly updated. Minecraft is always coming out with frequent updates, new blocks, new mobs, all of that kind of stuff. So your server is going to have to update too. It only makes sense if you're going to have to update your server to go along with the Minecraft, the way the Minecraft is. So, in order to find out the latest CraftBukkit, you can just go to bukkit.org, and over here on the side it's going to say recommended builds, and the top one is going to be the newest one. But I'm going to be always I was about to say constipating. I'm always going to be updating the links. So you can come back to this video, go to the description, and you will find the latest CraftBukkit. Alright? So what we're going to do is download it, and we're going to save it inside of that server folder we just made. We're going to save it inside of that folder that we just made. So go to your desktop and find the folder, or wherever you saved it. If you saved it in your documents, go to your documents, wherever. And I called it my server, so I'm going to go inside of there. And it's empty, and so it should look like this. I had already downloaded it, so it had a 1 next to it, but it should look like this. Or it shouldn't, or it might have a different number, because it would be a different version. This is the version of Minecraft that it's at. 1.2.5. So yours is probably going to be a different version since you'll be watching this in the future. Ooh. Alright? So okay, just download it and save it inside of your server folder. Alright, just save it inside of the folder that you made. Okay? And so for you it might take a little while to download it. Mine's already downloaded. So I'm going to pause the video, and after you've got it downloaded, continue watching the video. Okay, so now that we've got that downloaded, let's open our server folder, and this should be the only thing inside of it. Alright, cool. So what we're going to do first is we're going to copy this file. We're going to copy the CraftBukkit and we're going to rename it. So right click it, copy, and then just right click right here in the space and paste. Okay, so now we have a copy of the CraftBukkit that we just downloaded, and we're going to rename this copy. So we're going to right click the copy, go to rename, and you're going to type it exactly how I type it. You're going to type it all lowercase, Minecraft, and then underscore, and then all lowercase, server. Just like that, Minecraft underscore server, all lowercase. And so these are the same files, it's just one of them is named differently. Alright? Okay, so now that we've done that, we are going to open Notepad. So go to your start button, go to search programs and files, type in Notepad, and then just click enter, and it opens Notepad. Now if you're on a Mac, I have no idea what you guys have. I've never owned a Mac in my life. Alright, I'm a PC dude. Alright, so if you have a Mac, just use whatever it is for you. For PC users, it's Notepad. So it's going to look like this is just a plain untitled new Notepad file. Okay, and now you're gonna have this is what we're making is we're making the button that starts our server. Okay, so we're going to have to put a code in here and then save it to this server, and when you double click it, it's going to start the server. So depending on what type of computer you have, 32-bit or 64-bit, both of the codes are in the description. So if you have a 32-bit computer, copy and paste the 32-bit code into here, and if you have a 64-bit, copy and paste it into here. But if you don't know what type of computer you have, just click on the start button, right click on computer, click on properties, and right here under system type, it's going to tell you what type you have. I have a 64-bit, so I am going to paste in the 64-bit code. If you have a 32-bit, you put in the 32-bit code, blah blah blah. So I copy the code and I just paste it right into there like this. I paste it into there. Hold up, I didn't copy it. Hold up. Okay, there we go. My bad. Okay, so this is the code for 64-bit. They both look pretty similar, but they have a small difference. So yeah, you gotta make sure that you do the right one, because if you have a 32-bit and you use the 64-bit code, it's not gonna work. If you have a 64-bit and you use the 32-bit code, it's not gonna work. So figure out which computer you have and then use the right code. So after you've done this, you're gonna go to File, Save As, and of course find your server folder on your desktop or wherever you saved it. Go inside of your server folder, and what you're going to do is you're going to name it. Now, there's a specific way that you're going to have to name it and save it. Okay? Now, you're going to have .bat at the end. Usually text files have .txt. You've probably seen .doc, .jar. There's all types of different extensions, but you're going to be using .bat. It has to be .bat or else it will not work. Okay? And then in front of that, you can call it whatever you want. You can call it server start, or you can call it start button, or you could just call it start. Okay? So the front part does not matter, but it has to have .bat at the end. Alright, just making sure that you guys understand that, because it's very important that it has .bat at the end. And then save it. Alright, and then you can close this, go to your server folder, and now we can start our server. This is all you had to do. Now it's time to shine. I don't know. That was gay. Now it's time to start the server. So double click on start and watch the magic. As you can see, it's preparing spawn area, and your server is running. This right here, the command prompt, this is your server right here. This is how you control it. And then look, oh my god, what is this witchcraft? All of these folders and files were magically created. Holy crap. Alright, this is your server. Alright, it's got the plugins folder, it's got your world folder. Yeah, this is your server. And now it says done. So when it says done down here, for help, type help or question, that means that your server has been created and it's ready to go. Nobody else can connect yet because you haven't port forwarded. I'm going to show you how to port forward in the next tutorial. So there's a link in the description that takes you to the next tutorial. Yeah, so let's join the server. I'm going to show you how to join your server. So you open up Minecraft. Oh, my bad. I just hit my mic. So you open up Minecraft. If it opens, it's taking a long time. Okay, here it goes. And you log in. And you go. Oh god. I got a black screen. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Whew, thank goodness. My mods are okay. Woo! Alright, so you go to multiplayer. Go to direct connect. And you type in localhost. And localhost, what it does is it connects you to the server that you have running on your computer. Nobody else can connect to your server by typing in localhost. Only you can connect to it typing localhost. And you have to do it on the same computer that this is running on. So right now, only you can join your server. So then you click on join server. Outdated server? What? Alright, so usually that would have worked, okay, but it seems that while I was making the video, Minecraft had an update, okay? So now I'm going to show you, okay, so that would usually be a huge fail on my part, but actually I can now show you how to update the server. So woohoo, yay, coincidence. Alright, so if you want to update the server, let me stop it. In order to stop your server, you type in stop right there, okay? So right now I have an outdated server. Alright, so let me turn off Minecraft. So what you're going to do is you are going to delete the Minecraft server jar to update it. You're going to delete that. Okay? And you're going to come back to here and you're going to find the latest recommended build that's for the current Minecraft. Where's the build? So yeah, it's 1.3 now. I have the 1.3 build. I'm going to have it. What? Okay, hold up. Where's CraftBukkit? Beta builds. Development builds. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I already have 1.3. If you're watching this and it's 1.3, I already have it in the description. It's a development build. So, yeah. Right, so you're going to save it. You can actually delete this now. So you can delete both of those. Then you're going to... Oh, shoot. Don't want to save it as that. Okay, it's going to say 1.3, blah, blah, blah. So you're going to save it to that folder. Alright. So right now it's saving. Localhost. Alright, so let me find some villagers to mess with. I wanna see trading with villagers. That seems pretty cool. So yeah, thanks for watching the first part of the super server guide on how to create your own Minecraft server. Make sure to subscribe and keep in touch because I'm gonna be creating some more tutorials on how to make a professional Minecraft server and all of that cool stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome, guys. So keep watching, and yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for watching my videos. Whoa.